My name is RWorldOfficial and I'm a professional photographer with expertise in weddings and events and creating content in general. Graduated from the Indus Valley School of Art and Architecture in the batch of 2009, I run a visual content creating agency by the name RWorld, offering services in photography, video, design and print. I have been part of the events industry for over a decade now. As a wedding photographer, I feel it is very important to know your subject. Take your time and observe. You have to know their story in order to become a part of it. So every project I take on board and plan, I make sure that my entire team remembers the bigger picture, which is to deliver brilliance. So we recently had the chance to test the new Canon Mirrorless EOS R6 at multiple wedding events and couple photo shoots. I have been a Canon user since the start and my brand loyalty has been solid. For me, Canon has really knocked it out of the park with the EOS R6. This camera is so easy to use, it feels very familiar, and the files that come out of the camera are powerful, robust, and super easy in post-production. For those people who require high-grade needs from photography to switching to videography or bloggers around the world, this is for you all. The Canon EOS R6 allows the photographer to choose between 3 different kinds of shutters. This matters a lot because it allows the photographer to choose the perfect shutter with the exact scenario they are photographing. You can choose the mechanical shutter and photograph at 12 fps, which is incredibly fast. Or in those cases that you need a faster sync speed, you could switch to electronic shutter in the camera that allows you to go from 1/100th of a second to 1/150th of a second on the camera/sync speed. Even better for those opportunities where you need to photograph in complete silence, such as sensitive events, weddings, and other ceremonies, it allows you to photograph in complete silence at 20 frames per second. On the video side, if you are a content creator of any kind, the Canon EOS R6 allows you to record up to 4K at 60 fps or 120 fps in full HD for those very important slow motion moments. With the ability to record in 10-bit C-Log internally, it gives you the control to adjust and color grade to produce phenomenal results. One of the most useful technology advances in the Canon Mirrorless EOS R6 is its autofocus. The Canon CMOS dual pixel autofocus 2 is a razor sharp and truly extraordinary feature. The Canon Mirrorless EOS R6 allows the photographer or the videographer to not only focus on the person's face, but it can also track the eye with its high levels of accuracy and speed. Regardless of how fast the subjects are coming towards the camera or moving away from the camera, its autofocus system will respond very quickly. This allows the photographer or the videographer to have a complete ease of mind and trust the camera's technology in helping create magic to get the desired perfection in the shoots one wants. One of the most exciting specs of the Canon Mirrorless EOS R6 is the fact that it comes with in-body image stabilization. This is incredibly useful in those times when you're photographing in low light and you have to use a slow shutter speed, or if you're trying to use the tilt screen feature to photograph from a challenging perspective. The camera's in-body image stabilization is so powerful that it can give you up to 8 stops of image stabilization with the lengths such as 24 to 105 RF. Probably one of the most requested specs in a camera these days is the ability to have 2 memory card slots. Well, Canon heard us all. And now the EOS R6 offers 2 memory card slots that you can use however best for your workflow or business. I firmly believe that the R6 has been very useful for me, especially when working as a wedding photographer. The wide dynamic range and a super sensitive 20 megapixel sensor has definitely helped me create some truly fantastic photographs and videos. The Canon Mirrorless EOS R6 is packed with most amazing technology inside it, both from the perspective of photography and videography. This is the perfect choice to bring your vision to life. Canon Mirrorless EOS R6, born to rule. Thank you for watching. This is RWorldOfficial signing out, and if you have any questions regarding the EOS R6, please feel free to write to us and we would be happy to respond. See you before the next wedding season.